Okay, I'm here at the trailhead for Rocky Mouth Waterfalls. I'm doing a little bit of a Consolation POTA activation. This morning we were not able to complete our SOTA activation, so K-5943 said that I could do a POTA activation. So this will be a double POTA. It is the Wasatch National Forest, and it is also the Lone Peak Wilderness area. So short hike to some waterfalls, and we'll be right inside the park boundary, and we'll get set up. Okay, the trail begins with some stairs, it looks like. And we're not going all the way to the top of the summit here, but we'll be in the foothills. Okay, the trail goes through a little neighborhood for a short section. Then it goes in this narrow little alleyway between some private property, and we've got more stairs. Already getting some good views up here. That way to the waterfall. No dogs allowed. It's a really beautiful hike. You can already hear the water. It's nice and cool down here. And we're literally walking up the waterfall here. You can see it up ahead. And there's the waterfall. It's beautiful. And here we are at the base of the waterfall. And this is a view from the other side of the waterfall. So it's a bit of a rock scramble to get to the top of the falls here. If you can see, I've just climbed all that. And there's the climb ahead. There's also a little secret cave up here. Hello from inside the cave. And look, another cave. And here's a nice little bridge along the path. Absolutely magnificent views. Here's Sandy, Utah. Salt Lake City's way up there. Beautiful. CQ, calling CQ POTA. CQ POTA, this is KI4ASK, Kilo India 4 Alpha Sierra Kilo. I am located at Rocky Mouth Waterfalls in the Lone Peak Wilderness area. That's K-5943, and Wasatch National Forest 4398. Calling CQ POTA for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Alpha uniform, southbound at 7200 South, Salt Lake City, I-15.
Okay, fine business. Thanks for the contact. Name here is Joe, and my call sign is KI4ASK. You're coming in 5'9". I'm on a Yaesu FT-3 handheld with a whip, but I'm at a little bit of an altitude. So thank you for coming back to my call. CQ, calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks in the Air. This is Kilo India 4 Alpha Sierra Kilo. KI4ASK, I'm located on the Wasatch Front Range outside Sandy, Utah. This is the Lonely Peak Wilderness area. The park number is Kilo 5943. And also the Wasatch National Forest. It's park Kilo 4398. I'm operating QRP just outside Sandy, Utah. Calling CQ POTA and standing by for a call. Okay, here's today's operating position. There's my FT-818. I'm beaconing APRS and listening on simplex with the FT-3. Got my ruck that I use to carry all this stuff in here, and you can see my Bioenno battery there, which is powering the radio. Got an in-fed half wave that's running up into these trees right here, alongside the trail, but off the trail. This is not a frequently used trail. Got a beautiful view here and just hope the bands cooperate. KE7FH from KI4ASK. Well, I appreciate the contact. Yeah, 20 and 40 meters. I did bring my HF portable rig. We're a little noisy tonight. I've actually had better luck with VHF here in the mountains. But I appreciate the contact, and maybe some other folks will find us here on Simplex. This is KI4ASK.
Yeah, Joe, very well. Could you give me more time when I get back in the house? I'll look it up and see where you're at for sure. Appreciate it. And I'll say 73 and good luck to you, and listen in for your final.
Okay, KE7FH from KI4ASK. Thanks for the contact, and yeah, look me up on QRZ. I've got a few YouTube videos. I'm not a big YouTuber, but I have made a few videos of some of our activations, and mostly do SOTA, but today we're doing a little bit of POTA. I'm also beaconing APRS. I don't know if you've got APRS capability, but KI4ASK-7 is my APRS beacon. Appreciate the contact, and 7-3, drive safe out there. This is KI4ASK calling CQ POTA, QRZ. KI4HHI, KI4HHI from KI4ASK. MC, you got a copy on me? Okay, so that's it for the Parks on the Air activation. That last station was my wife, Mary Catherine, KI4HHI. She was taking a fitness class while I was doing this POTA activation, and she called me on Simplex. So it was good to have my wife, KI4HHI, in the log. So thanks for following along. Hope you enjoyed it. This was a good consolation POTA from our attempt this morning to do the SOTA activation that didn't work out how we wanted. But thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you on the log. 7-3 from KI4ASK in Sandy, Utah. I wonder if Batman's back there. And there's the waterfall. Okay, here we are at Rocky Mouth Falls. Wait a minute, that's not the falls, that's the top. That way. There's water. Water doesn't flow uphill.